Hakuna Matata, my country people are throwing a big salute for outside here. You feel call me Michael, call me Congo Saman. This afternoon, for National Assembly, trouble there for that side with parliamentarians, the way they don't even want to leave. Prime Minister for say make it take side. So Chakara Tori 14 the way it happened for inside this country. So they want make it talk about Palava Anglophone crisis this afternoon. So we come back for doing all that Tori. We'll take one to talk about trouble for that side for Fontaine government bilingual high school. It takes time. Received to fire for that side. It bond the administrative block way now. So beginning only for us. Palava school for that side. It don't turn being an X. After that one, we go take time to talk about 3 months bound for General Express. It don't turn be now 1 moon. They don't already start work. Even though they know the for route. From that side, we go chakara on a tori to talk about road for that side for Tombe. From Tombe, we'll come back for Littoral. Talk about yesterday, Oga Governor for Littoral, Mr. Samuel, go airport. More than 20-something Cameroonians they come on Libya. He hear that to read and so he shake it. For saying you begin for one man country, Metro say again for pocket. When you not there, that begin they go walk Nandinga. Call me Michael. Call me Congo Saman. As I come back, we enter for to read proper. If you call me Michael, if you call me Congo Saman for talk about the small thing that happened for inside this country, we will come back for newscast for 4 o'clock for take side, bring all the images, Jody come on Yaounde from trouble where go on for that side for National Assembly, how technician they see struggle for cook and for better way, with update them how SDF parliamentarian they see come out again, start to sing another song for that side, they praised Papa Popo to talk about a kind thing where they even block Prime Minister, head of government for saying make it not take side, so Chakara Turu for that side, they say so they want make it start now. Palava Anglophone crisis the way they go on for inside this country. Will come back for newscast for 4 o'clock for bringing all the updates them. May we start for Naktori take una go to that side for Fontaine for take side talk about government bilingual high school Fontaine where it takes time receive ghost town fire for that side because man if you talk to a new fire or an accident fire. No. Then down I see how glasses they take side so broke for that side low but them roofs them not even take side the secretariat where it burn all document I carry them all things to take side to burn where they take side to say who did really burn this fire and why the person in the burn fire then so for inside this one out they take una two correct to see how for that side for Fontaine people don't just take side to say any idea where it don't happen where they building he born for that side so all also may take una two korokoro ice chance so the system will see how we even get 1 or 2 interview for that side for SGO for that side for make it take side tell we how they coordinate this side for make sure so maybe begin the take side she number for inside classroom continue for learn book as the thing will go for that side for Fontaine so we see how the building is chakara for that side so even zinc self born all for that side so born all the money all docky benches and tables and so he born for inside that side so they see una two Koro items. So we'll come back for a while for newscast and for bringing all the updates and so for that side. Then we'll take side this time around for talk about General Express ban 3 months. 3 months don't turn a 1 moon. 1 moon Hawaii. Okay, now some minutes of time like beside that big book no. You don't see sign big book say X. Say me general, he go back for work. Say papa don't over cry, boss don't over cry, Nangamoko don't over cry, Charge don't over cry. Then on day that one them travel upon the travel go for where to your entire die day, they don't even cry again pass by because price for transport you don't double times 2. So one them say wow now what's this? Transport they pay 2,000, they pay that factory. Then they pay 3,000, they pay that 6,000, 6,500. You the back driver say, I beg carry me, carry me. Then I so overload. They say all this one, so if you can't take side, because ask them for that side. Rolando, bring we images and for that side for Bafusam way. So even manager for that side with gender experts for Bafusam, you don't call the worker and say, wanna come. Make a brief on a small how work will start, even though when I don't begin fire play, now go manage small, but when I come back now and go around the system, when I take side, so go back for take side management. Now, on way the driver and to the ask their own question, the driver to the talk about their own small problem, even though plenty people they complain to about Palawa Sada say when you are paid, we pay you fine. When they need to force me, you go 3, 4 work and for one day, then 2 the driver talk their own kind problem until they get and for that side and see how they struggle to for start wash all that balls them the city. So they don't even tell me they start off for Thursday, just start work. Say they get for take their time, plan fine, so that by because they say they go start work for Monday, they don't decide to know they go start work for Thursday for go back for that work, say make all things a different why then to the text to organize all things to prepare small for put small petrol and then if you tell president know what agency now they open for some meeting and continue working for better way. We leave chapter for General Express. Talk about another issue for strike for university for Douala. We even Oga Rector on take side to coordinate big dongamen after we teachers they be form their own small association, they go on strike, so no teaching, no toilet. When shit hold you for school, you start getting on the work and find public toilet. No bench for shit. Infrastructure them, you don't the weapon. They say they never work for that kind condition them. So the whole big dongamen way, even though they talk about 4 hours closed door meeting for take sizing how they arrange that in a bed organic to city so they don't struggle solve their problem and just now they go start for fix other small thing the teachers don't ask them for make sure city so make that working condition continue for be for better way and me beginning to they receive better education and too for that side for even talk about beginning to they do talk now for back say this so and that house way they for that side and they begin for the use and they stay for that side they need to use that instant and different things in the past for us by beginning to anyhow they wanted to come back for bringing all the updates and so for university for Douala as how the thing it takes time so they happen for inside this country. We come for that side for university for Douala so take side this time around so Rolando, can we go pick out 12? Now the very government talk say for Cameroon that thing where you go ask book the same they give you land title for your plot when you see the young you receive power if they are around 25 28 years 30 years buy plot ask document same they give you land title now time we go there for 40 50s when land title they come out for that side for PK 12 for Carrefour Grumier population come over that side block caterpillar the way they don't come with some power don't come to with all night and tell people for that village for PK 12 cities so that on a land title when I get them now fake now me I get the real one all that to the now sign up all that to them come over outside now the party when I tell me I get fake land title why when I not go take me go court why when I not take me go summons me from governor the people to the ask the party now you can make with for a plot. You tell say we will get a fake land title, so now you get correct land title. You don't can take what product you sell about different product, tell that person now you get the best land title. Why you two you don't carry we go to court? Trouble too, you will come for that side. That person and my people are this. The parents do they say, chief to get paper away, now you be say with the plot them. When the land title party this is my number for my land title now 5395. So you are the opposed, go bring me book. The land of my land. Governor say in 3 months, 6 months, your land title will come out. But every land title as it come out so you want go for before another man to the come for back say so now you get every land title for that plus so all man don't take side and confuse so only palaver land title for inside Cameroon. How we go take style manager for better we will come back for newscast and for bringing all these stories and so for take style talk about what happen for inside this country. Come over that side for littoral take no go time for that side for Tombe for talk about palaver bad roads and way so inhabitants and for that side for Etam Ebunji, they cry. Say transport motor they ever carry put and can't live for day when man die. Transport motor they come now only Okada they go for Etam. Now only Okada they go for Ebunji. Now only Okada they pass inside Tombe. Say now only Okada they will come get transport for inside the country. They vex. They even governor try do something. If not, he no go work. See the only camion way it come for that side can't go, can't trace and stand, or can't carry cocoa, or can't carry chop them for that side. When it takes that 21 now, it don't turn be like say so they don't just forget them for that side. Mayor them all the one that they didn't remember for Palava how they go take side to do for their own small chapter. When rainfall, it return being a Palava similology for that side so for Tombe a cam a tam and this other side the country a bunji because when you come out Tombe you pass through a bunji before you go for that side for a tam. So when the people they see how all man Okada, all man the type of Okada. I remember Okada to the high up. You the high up so for Okada road. Eh? You know, they buy a motor now on the hill lock that 4-4 driving. So that kind when they run for that for road for Bafia them where Munyenge them. Eh? Now he run for that side. Why? The country. Palava road. Now left and right, left and right, left and right. Who come for that side? But move takes that ask some best skin people me they tell we. How did they feel for that side with Palava, this bad road? More text I ask to one pastor make it tell we how when I really with this Palava road for that side for Tombe. Okay, the idea Roland make we sense will come back for newscast for 4 o'clock. All the other interview for text talk about things they go on for inside this country. We'll come over that side to take when I go and this time around for talk about well Bamenda again. Batu Credit Union this time around na dem be victim for another side for food market. Strong sun dey shine. See blood outside. Where they knock that is 2 young boys they come they enter. Chakara Oma for inside bank with gun them. Undressed customer them. Both some customers say for head if for one time they only carry go to that side for regional hospital where they take carry 3 people and go to that side they be unconscious they don't even know for talk how much money that people they carry and go and weekend road they take that go away even to eyewitness that side talk say so they see the people they come on they don't even know say they so now people themselves. Yeah, because when they come away blood they come out for head he come out for outside you the mail American for clown to Okada. One time, don't go. They will check out the sometimes some fight will go on for us for inside bank before they 1 year. So, oh, na chief for brother love bamda. Eh? See the way it takes sense they happen for us side for bamda. Where this one na the second time. Where 1 week never go far. Where this very kind thing it happened for inside Bamenda town where they took so with all the Kitu they will run join and send them for Bamenda. This kind thing is here happen so. How we go do? Why you they don't decide because for your own you can't also with the year and say so people that they broke for their own for daytime. But judicial police for that side they don't struggle so catch this group of people then for that side where they take session they will catch about 5 of them with this automatic way they work and operate from bank to bank for daytime. This mobile banking then for that side. Run with the other emails so on the take session how this Palava bank then when they take session they broke out any man actually so make any bank now make sure they put camera them because the boy they can't they lock face so. They come to when they see. I think they lock face. One time you only in a terror move gun for pa. Eh? Say lie down. You want me smoke pa. One time the face hell of you. But more ask one eyewitness for that side. But I make tell you one of the workers for that Bami explain we where it takes time happen for Batu Credit Union.
So I see other man come down. He come down with blood throw away his skin. As blood throw away his skin now, we confuse. All we for you we confuse. We ask and say now fight on the way. Then as they go now, they only make that so. So no wait till the point and now they look for up. They only see no nothing. See how they run the go, they come out the go. Then after that they shout say that man wait already. Yes. So no.
So 2 guys came that they want to open an account. So I sent them to the other little guys there. So they went there. Immediately one guy again came and said smoke. There were 2 of them. Asked me do we pay electricity, water bill? I said no, we don't pay water bill. It's all the electricity bill we pay. You should go and tap it and pay it. Okay, he left. At about 2 minutes, he came back again. That can he take a bike? I said, what is his problem? If you want to go and pay, you should go and pay. You don't pay water bill. Immediately he moved a gun and pointed at me. That was when the act started. They started hitting it and they used the one pistol and hit part here. Where the doctor explaining, they hit my skull here.
That's why the thing takes time for that side for Bamenda for talk about all this trouble then for Palava this bank then where the young wait now for chief people that hand for that side where the broke place they enter so we should take one at this time around go to that side for KOC for border for Cameroon, Gabon for that side where this so market business for planting it don't die. As a business, you know that since we that 2 years this Palava election would do one Trump for us Gabon thing need to happen for better way. So we take sides to talk about it. So this don't make a plenty business people them the quantity for planting they go for us for Gabon. Where even though plenty people and to say this new agreement we don't sign for this Central Africa with this side with this so for Semag region where any motor if you enter with that side we no need for paper, I don't need some big book them again. At least sometimes you go make another business go because plenty people will not see planting the floor for market. They don't understand say man. Now how if you go for that side, even shape the post and custom them for that side, they go take that to so the quantity for planting where the commodity side now is slow for take city so with the trouble the way it takes that so the beef for inside one neighboring country where even cow. You know say meat for cow say don't cheap. Cow will be buy say 500,000, you go now say get 250, even 200,000 go take say I beg take and go. Eh? Not that why the see woman they cook the third meat, they cut me plenty. The one they see cut and small, the one became full and full of potato because even price for meat for that side, it don't take that go that way. Plenty chop them too, it takes that rotten nothing for different borders than for Tika City. So borders and they close, chop the just secure the inside, kako again for go outside, need to go. So they say trouble the way it happen for even to neighboring country, even for own country, it affect all man's so for inside all things chop need to come out, money need to circulate, need to buy, income need to enter, with all that kind of thing for that side we talk so more on the hope to so things they go better as they take start to the fix and small for say this so make African country them they remain for be for better way so countryman. Now the small story that will take side gather and for that today but when they come back for newscast for take side bring all the story with the image they come up for that side for Yaoundé how they take side cook for that side for National Assembly way this so parliamentarians they even hold stop even prime minister for say making no chakara to for better way today. One make they talk about Palava Anglophone crisis when I think where they take side to do them last week for all this one so we'll come back for that one but if not tomorrow morning, I will come back again with better to read what's still happen for your quarter, your village. Anything we get them. When I cultural thing, when I make a call we for that number, if we Rosca over there on camera and take us how we film or if you end them with all the one they would take us to arrange for better way. Call we for that number here, Masarolang will put her on the screen so we will come see how we go manage for better way for film even when I cry die them or even the other the glatto, the other people the vex so maybe all money for Siam. Yeah? Means the way well no become for village. If we don't call we how we do come. How when you come on occasion, you don't call with them how we do come. We not get na belle from dog far way to work away petrol no days no. So inform with some takes I know how arrange for send for me to cover the event and for some takes to show them for the world how the thing takes to happen for our own area. If not, I will come back again. Sorting for tomorrow. I don't go.